Hello, today I'm doing a general read for Aquarius. Right. So, let's get this deck shuffled for you and see what your current energy is at. And hope it resonates for you. The Emperor. Right. The Emperor, the ruler, you've got your staff, holding up, ready to go, to take on whatever needs to be taken on. We're sitting on the throne of ram's heads, it would seem. Ram skulls. So rams stereotypically ram into things, so it's like heading on the problems. So you're ready to take on your problems. We've got the words please. Armor on beneath the robes. So the robes are red, which is like passion and power, but underneath we've still got this defensive thing. So we're ready for action. We see also he's got the globe in his hand. So that's like looking at what's next, where to go next. Now, I'm trying to interpret what those yellow things in the back. They could be mountains. Now, if they are mountains is like spiritual growth and potential. So it's all like, behind you. So you're just like considering it. It's not like right up front. It's kind of like here and just like, yeah, this card just says you're ready to take on whatever's coming next. And let's have a look at what is coming next for you, Aquarius. Is that an animal on his shoulder? No. I can't tell what that splodge is on the shoulder. That would... Oh, I lost it. Hopefully I can find it again. Alright, so what's coming next? It looks like there's a little bit of conflict, which is fine. You're on top of it, you know what you're doing. We have the... what number is that? 5 of Wands. So Wands, like, there's like ideas, your passions, goals. Which one would be you in the photo? It doesn't really matter which one, because it's a lot of different people presenting and holding on to their ideas and passions. So it's a lot of different people around you presenting you with different things, ideas, right? So if you're wondering about, what this could mean for your love life, this could be potential partners, say there might be a lot of options for you, like a lot of potential partners, and it's just like a lot of them have good values and ideas that you might be interested in, and it's just like, oh, which one is the right one? If you are partnered already, this could be like future plans, like, what's our next move? Are we like, say maybe there might be different suburbs or countries even that you're considering moving to. If it's a job reading, you could be, you know, there might be multiple positions, or, you know, things that you want to do, and they all sound pretty interesting. So that could be an inner struggle. There's also a lot of colour in this card, which I feel like colours represent a lot of emotions and things. So there's a lot of emotional sort of things, ideas, you know, related to the, you know, practical ideas. So it's all kind of like a lot happening. The ground, as you can see, is a little bit rocky. So it's just like, it might be it feel like a hard choice, like the paths that are presented to you might not be the easiest. Like they're not like severely rocky. They're not like a lot of rocks and mountains. Like there's not a lot of, you know, stuff on the ground. It's just like a little bit, you know, lumpy and things. So it's like not the easiest, but there's a little bit of challenge. What else? Other people like hearing about health. So this could be like different approaches you can take to health. So it's not just like the medical system. You can look at like spiritual ways to improve your health. You know, there's like mindfulness. There's maybe like changes to diet. You know, so there's a lot of different ideas of ways we can improve whatever health things you might be going on with. What else do people like asking tarot about? Health, money, love. Yeah, I think I've covered the main sort of three that people sort of ask. So let's see what else is after this, like what comes of this, maybe other messages or something for Aquarius. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got the moon. Lovely. So the moon is a weird card, right? Because we got the blue sky, we got a moon, so it also looks like the sun. Now, people could say that that's like an eclipse, so it's like changes coming out of this. So there it is. We've got problems, and from that, this is our change. We got our little pillars there, which people would say are like, there's a hidden thing. So the pillars are behind the pillars are something else, and we don't know what that is. So that's like something that may not have been considered. Like there's a hidden aspect after the choices. I also have the water in the foreground, so water is emotions and stuff. So there will be emotions that come up, obviously, when you make a choice. We've got a lobster creature coming out. So people, even though it's not necessarily a crab, it's a lobster, people associate that with Cancer. So that could be like maybe a Cancer person coming out to support you with your emotions. It could be something like that. Now we also have two different colored wolves. One is, you know, admiring and looking at the moon. One is growling at the other wolf. So we could look at that as potential conflict. We could look at that as having sort of, I can't get this camera backwardsness. Two minds about a situation. So you could be, when you make a decision, you could be like, wow, this is really great, but also it's kind of a bit shit, you know? So I feel like that's like a duality thing of like seeing both sides of whatever option you go through, which is, you know, I think it's good to be able to notice the good and bad. Not that I don't think there is such thing as good as bad. I think things just are, but you know, we all associate things with negative, positive energies, but whatever. We also see a long ass path. So whatever we're ready for here, whatever we're ready for, it seems like it's going to be a long journey. It's going to, you know, we're going to experience whatever this is for a while. It's going to be a long road. There's a, you know, we're climbing the mountains again. The mountains are, you know, growth. So we're going through all this stuff, and we will eventually get to the top of the mountain. So that is very cool. We're gonna you know, we're gonna get on top of whatever this problem is. So you're ready for it, and you're gonna deal with it, and it might be a long time to deal with it, and yeah, you'll come on top of it good. We're gonna see if there's any other things you may need to consider or messages. So we got this fertility. So that's like creativity. So that's like creative problem solving for this particular instance. Whoop. So we got all the where is it? All the ideas coming out. So it's very similar to this. A lot of ideas coming out from the mind and from the, you know, whatever you want to call it, intuition. So we know that. What else can we consider, or what else might be a nice message from the universe for Aquarius? This one? Okay. Base chakra. So that's not the root chakra. I'm going to look that one up just quickly because I've not come across base chakra and I'm not sure if it's the same. I think it is. Okay, so they're just calling it base. That's just another name for root chakra, which, alright. So that's about like feeling safe. So it's kind of a reminder of no matter what path or what idea you're actually going down, you got to remind yourself that you're safe and things are okay. Yeah, it's just really remembering that, you know, whatever choice you make is the right one. Like, it's all, it doesn't matter how rocky or weird it feels, it's correct. Don't worry. The universe has your back. So on that note, Aquarius, I think we are gonna end it there, and I wish you the best of luck on whatever your journey is. Yeah, that's really cool actually. So I'm gonna say, remember, I say this with everyone, to, you know, when things are a little bit shitty, always trying to look around you and find something that brings you a smile. I can see, if I look to the right of me, I've got my graduation bear. I can see that and be like, yeah, I did that. That was cool. So yeah, I encourage you to, anyone watching this video, to just look around you and find something that, you know, brings you a smile. I've got all my Little Pony stickers on my calendar here. I've got a nice drawing of a giraffe, you know, so I think we'll all be good. If you would like a more personalised reading, let me know in the comments. Chuck us a like if any of this resonated with you. Yeah, I do readings for free, so, you know, let me know if you want like further clarification on one thing or another, or maybe a different question, you know, that's all good. And I hope you have a lovely rest of day, night, whatever time it is for you. I really want to learn how to fix this lighting thing, because there's no options on my actual camera app, and I'll probably have to use like a completely different program to record or something, but like I don't like how bright that is, but I'll work it out eventually. Actually, there's a plus minus here. I'll probably play with that next video. Alright, see you later.